Are you writing a story with multiple main characters? Then you'll want to stick around, because today I'm sharing 3 mistakes to avoid when writing multiple main characters. Let's get started! Hey guys, Nour here, and welcome back to my channel. For those visiting for the first time, hello! I'm the fantasy author of the novel Divinity Falling. Be sure to subscribe for weekly writing advice videos. So, I love reading and writing stories that feature multiple main characters. But I've also read enough bad first drafts to know that you could easily ruin a story just by confusing readers with multiple main characters. Does that mean that having multiple main characters is complicated and impossible? No, not at all. It just means that there are a few things you should avoid. In fact, there are 3 mistakes you must avoid. Mistake number 1, not keeping characters' perspectives separate. When writing a novel with multiple main characters, don't switch perspectives in the same scene. I've seen some writers do this, and it's extremely confusing. They switch from character A to character B in the same scene, and readers end up not sure which character to keep up with. Which character is feeling sad? Is it character A, character B, or both? Which character is thinking of starting a fight? How can readers tell if the thoughts and perspectives are all jumbled together? Just like if you were to write a story with one main character, each scene in your story should follow a single main character. So if you have 3 main characters, for example, you could switch perspectives between characters from one scene to the next. Or you could even write from the perspective of one character per chapter. This is my preferred method of separating character perspectives. It keeps things organized, and I can tell readers right in the chapter subtitles which character they're currently following. Mistake number 2, not keeping all perspectives balanced. You don't want to have character A have more chapters or scenes than character B. And unfortunately, I've seen a lot of writers make this mistake. It's almost like they wanted to write a story with multiple main characters, but then got invested in one more than the others. You don't want to do that. Maintain a balance between all main characters. If you concentrate on one character's perspective in 10 chapters, then another character should have about 10 chapters too. Otherwise, readers will think you got lazy with your other characters or made them main characters as an afterthought. So you either have multiple main characters or one main character with side characters. Mistake number 3, not keeping your main characters to a minimum. Basically, you don't want a large cast of 10 main characters. It's going to confuse you and confuse your readers. I mean, think about it. How can you keep perspectives balanced if you have a ton of main characters and not enough room for each? Let's say you could only write 90,000 words and you want to have 10 main characters. That means each main character will only have about 3 chapters of story time. That's not enough to show character growth. And with so many main characters to keep track of, readers will forget who's who and get frustrated. That's why it's best to keep your main characters to a small number. 2 to 5 main characters is usually a good balance. So that's all I have for you today. I'd love to know, what made you want to write multiple main characters? Let me know in the comments. If you're new to my channel, be sure to subscribe. I put out weekly writing advice videos that will take your story to the next level. Also, don't forget to follow me on social media to see what I'm up to from day to day and to chat with me. And before we go, I just want to give a quick shout out to Sarah Frayne and Alan J. Early from my shout out tier over on Patreon, as well as all my amazing patrons. Thank you all so much for your support. I really appreciate you. And remember, Nour for president!